outfits. The paparazzi often take photographs that are unflattering. For example, when a celebrity is in casual clothing or without makeup, or when they are eating or having an argument. Some of the most highly sought-after photographs are of celebrities' children, or when a celebrity is nude sunbathing at a private residence. Because of this, and underscored by Princess Diana's fatal car crash in 1997, caused in part by paparazzi following on motor scooters, some paparazzi behavior has been described as stalking, giving rise to the term stalkerazzi. Celebrities have been fighting back legally. There are now anti-stalking laws in many countries to help reduce the harassment of public figures. For example, in 2014, lawmakers in California passed a law that makes it a crime, punishable by a year in jail and a $10,000 fine, for anyone who harasses a celebrity's child to take a picture, even in a public space. The paparazzi, naturally, have at various times pushed back at celebrities. For example, after George Clooney criticized the paparazzi for causing Princess Diana's accident, the paparazzi refused to take publicity photos of Clooney and booed him as he signed autographs for fans at the premiere of his 1997 movie, The Peacemaker. Similarly, Sharon Stone, who has had a contentious relationship with the tabloids and is an advocate of enhanced privacy laws aimed at stopping photographers from hounding celebrities, was subsequently put in a negative light by paparazzi, who photographed an incriminating shot of her son sleeping in a parked car under the chauffeur's supervision as a star dined with a date. Celebrities often get frustrated with the paparazzi because they would obviously much prefer to control the images that get circulated. And in fact, not all paparazzi photographs are taken without the star's permission. Because celebrities typically need to stay in the public eye, they sometimes cooperate with photographers to take candid shots that show them in a favorable light. According to Rolling Stone magazine, it is estimated that 90% of the paparazzi photos in Los Angeles are taken in West Hollywood and Beverly Hills, specifically at celebrity hotspots, including the London, Sunset Boulevard Equinox, and the playground near Coldwater Canyon. These are public places where the stars fully expect to be photographed, so their makeup is typically perfect and their kids are well dressed. In addition, celebrities may hire a photographer to capture their live performances with the hope that these photos will later be published. Sometimes these photos can also act as tracking devices, mapping celebrity travels and providing a visual diary for their fans. Further, some celebrities have made a conscious decision to cultivate a more mutually beneficial relationship with the paparazzi, offering temporary access or exclusives in exchange for a little privacy, and even voluntarily coming out of their homes to provide easier access for the paparazzi on stakeout duty. And of course, there are those celebrities who actively solicit attention from the paparazzi. Paris Hilton would, for example, offer the paparazzi her schedule in advance, and, according to Rolling Stone, Lindsay Lohan alerted photographers to her whereabouts in return for payment, while stars whose careers were in a lull at one point, like Denise Richards or Tori Spelling, would make arrangements for paparazzi to photograph them with their kids. How are paparazzi compensated? Most paparazzi forward their shots to celebrity photo agencies, which in turn sell them to the highest bidder. A typical deal gives 60% of the proceeds to the photographer and 40% to the agency. However, in recent years, more tabloid magazines have begun accepting picture submissions from non-professionals. Print magazines and newspapers, such as People and the National Enquirer, remain some of the biggest buyers of celebrity photos. The amount received for paparazzi photographs range from 7 figures to just a few dollars. Beach photos of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are believed to have been sold for $500,000, while a snapshot of Britney Spears, taken in 2004, the night she married childhood friend Jason Alexander at the Little White Wedding Chapel in Las Vegas, was sold for $150,000 by an unidentified couple who were also